Thank you very much. And welcome once again. I'm quite grateful to have you here today. So today I'm gonna really amaze you people. I'm gonna share with you some critical things that you need to know about maybe the Kalenjin people. A Kalenjin person, whether he is born in the US or in the Uganda or in Tanzania, all of them we have one thing in common. There's things in common. Some of you will not understand unless you become a Kalenjin, then you can understand them more. So I'm going to tell you some of the critical things that you can never get from anybody else. You can get it only from me. I'm going to open our book today. That is the book of Savannah, page 998. So I want to share with you some of the secrets that we have been gathering as far as from 1994. Today, you need to be very happy for having me to be here today. I am really prepared for it. So before we continue, I want to tell you is a Kalenjin man. And I want to tell you also where they originated, how many are they, which tribes do they have, which language do they speak. Kalenjin people came from all the way from Sudan, place called Parkasal. I know you don't know that Parkasal is there in Sudan. Yeah, that was very many years ago. So on our way, Kalenjin people they are majorly island islets. There are 9 subtribes. That is Kipsigis, Keyo, Nandi, Marakwet, Sabaot, Pokot, Tugen, Torik, and Okiep. All of them they speak the same language. They have the same accent of Kali, Kali, Kali. Yeah, that is it. So now I am going to share with you some of the few things about it. So the population in Kenya, Kalenjin is around 6.3 million. We have 300k in Uganda. We have 70k in USA and 10k in Tanzania. So these people they are very many and they understand each other. Whether you are born in Tanzania or you are born in Uganda or you are born in USA, we all have the same things. Whether you are born in town or rural, we are the same. Whether you have a car or you don't have a car, we are the same. We have very many things in similarities. So I'm going to narrow it down to the secrets we have in the relationship. Why is it rare that you don't hear maybe a Kalenjin man making a phone call to a radio station saying, I was bitten by my wife? Why can't you hear a Kalenjin man saying that my wife has gone like this, like this? It is very rare, so they give a lot of secrets these people. So number one, I'm going to tell you the reason why we keep the secrets. Reason number one is what you call nature. Nature is inbuilt in us. The nature of secrecy is in us. So when you are born knowing that I don't have to say everything. When you are bitten by your mother, you don't go telling your neighbor that I was bitten by my mother. That is nature. A 2 years old boy cannot tell you where his mother has gone. He cannot tell you also where his father is. That is nature. So when you are still young, you don't expose these things. Now when you reach adolescence, the nature will have his own way. You will not tell anybody that I'm dating call A or call B. You will just relax. When they know it, when they know about it, then something else will happen. When many people will know about it, for you will feel insecure and maybe you may break up. So number one, the reason we don't care about it is nature. Number two, we don't like publicity. We don't tell people that I'm with somebody else. We feel like if I publicize it, I'm gonna lose the bet. Even the Kalenjin men when they have placed in betting company that or maybe he has placed his bet, he does not tell people that I have placed Manchester United or Chelsea or whichever. He only tells you when the results are out. So we don't like publicizing things. We feel like if we publicize it, we gonna lose it. So if you go telling people that I love Mercy, I love Jerry, so at the end of the day, you might lose her. So the reason number three is what we call culture. Culture is actually inbuilt much in us when you are young. Culture, older culture, when you are at whichever stage of life, you must go through culture. So our rites of passage, culture, things, culture. We don't so many secret things. It's all about culture. So we don't have to tell people that I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm with her, I'm with him, because of what we call culture. We believe in our culture that secrecy. We believe that relationship should be a secret and should be for those people who are in the relationship alone. So according to our culture, we don't do that. We don't keep on posting. We keep on doing a lot of things. We have to keep it private because of the culture. Another thing, we don't want things that can lead to shame. Shame is not part of us, my friend. We don't want to cut a shame. Things that can bring shame. Maybe you break up with your girlfriend. People tomorrow will start saying you did this, you did that, you did that, and then you get ashamed. So to avoid the shame, we don't publicize, we don't tell everybody about it. So we have to keep it secret. Because in case of anything, it is you and I who knows about it. You see that? We are not people who love shame. Even when we are running, when we are in athletics, we don't want to be number last. Shame is not part of us. Everything we do, we don't want shame. Another reason number five is that we don't. Sometimes in our relationship, we most of the time we don't want repetitions. When I tell you today I love you, tomorrow you don't have to ask me if I really love you. So once is enough. When I tell you I love you, just know and believe in me, and then we proceed. So we don't have I don't have to do a lot of things to prove to you that I love you. So once I've told you I love you, I'll always do things for you that shows that I love you. I don't have to tell everybody. So telling everybody actually does not mean love to us. Another thing, which is the last one, is that we feel that if we expose, it is gonna be a bad luck. We are inviting a bad luck. So for us, we don't want to invite bad luck. Some people with black noses or bad luck can't really spoil the relationship. So we have to keep on having it between me and you. When we do it, it is actually going to help us. But when we invite a lot of people or tell a lot of people about it, we might not miss people with maybe black nose. That's why even when you get our elders, they cannot tell you they have 6 children, they have 3 children. No, they don't want to invite trouble, they don't want to invite bad luck. So that is it. I think you have gotten the main reasons as to why the Kalenjin men are the way they are. We don't want to be the way you want us to be. Everything actually is inbuilt. What are you upon in years, in your candor, or everywhere in the world, and you're a Kalenjin, then that is it. Thank you very much. Hit the subscribe button and share. Thank you very much.